guys, are we here? Yeah, so I have been using Realme Buds Air for the past 2 weeks and I just wanted to share a quick experience of mine. I know I value your time, so if you want to have a crisp view of pros and cons, kindly check the description below, and if possible I will add the timeline somewhere on the screen. For others, yeah, let's continue. So these are the basic things we get out of the box. So we have of course the Realme Buds Air box, and then we get USB-C charger. Then we get the actual case, which in turn holds the two buds, and the case is pretty good actually. So it can be opened with one hand, and inside you have the two buds basically. And when you close, you get that satisfying click. That's really good. Yeah, this comes in three colors: black, yellow and white. Black is not a matte black, so this is flashy black and it's very fingerprint prone. Yeah, see this. Again, the charger comes in white. I hope even for the yellow color, this charger will be in white color. And for the yellow, so it's basically very much eye grabbing. And for the white one, so that would be a real AirPods clone. So if you want an AirPods clone, go for it, go for the white. And black would look very classy. When we consider the pros, the first major pro is the actually auto connect feature. So this has to be really experienced to actually really appreciate it. So as soon as you take out the buds, right, so when you put it on your ears, it gets automatically connected to your phone. So this really saves around, say, let's say 5 seconds of your time, but it's a really convenient feature. And the second major pro is the low latency mode. This the gamers will appreciate it a lot, and if you are a gamer, you need it definitely. And the wear reduction is again ease of use feature. So when you take out the buds from your ears, right, so it automatically process the content. So this works on both system, phone and any gadget. So that's really a good to have feature. And the charging for the buds in the case, right, so that's really fast. So in 10 minutes you get around 50%, and in 15 to 17 minutes you get around 75%, which is really commendable. That's really good. And we also get wireless charging for this. So if you are into the wireless charging modes, yeah, that will be really good. Otherwise it's a good to have feature, so good for the future. So anyway, I assume like this will at least last around 2 to 3 years is my guess for these buds, and by that time if the wireless chargers come cheap, it will be useful. And this again is AirPod style. This is a controversial one. You can call it a pro, you can call it a con. Yeah, depends. And mainly about the sound, right? The sound is good. So the max volume is okay, but it can be a little bit higher, but that's what we get. I will not say it's bad, but it can be improved. The max volume can be improved in the Realme Buds Air. Yeah, so the one major con of this headphones, right, so it's a concept of one fit fits all. So it's like if it fits your ears, then it's perfect for you, and if it's not, then it's going to be a horrible experience. And again, right, the battery of the buds really lasts around only 1 to, let's say, 1 to 1.5 hours if you hear it only at 50% volume, which I believe from a layman's perspective, for a normal user, it's not so good. So I can't even watch a full 3 hours film with this. So this is not the kind of battery I expected, but that's how it is. And the case, right, this takes around 2 hours to charge. So this is unacceptable, considering that too, like the current charging speeds. So taking 2 hours is not so good. And the touch controls, it is configurable. There is a software for it, Realme Link app, and there is a concept of like you can configure it for play, pass, next, previous and so on, but it's a hit and miss. So it works, let's say 70%, but it's all a hit and miss. And another design flaw, let's say, for this headphones, right, and in general for AirPods too, right, so it's like you will be listening the external noise also along with this. So this can be considered as a pro for some who don't prefer the in-style earphones, but in general it's a con. So because you are again going to be disturbed by the external noises. Yeah, and it can be considered as an AirPod clone. So if you are into the genuinity of the design and so on, so this is not for you. And there is no battery indicator for the case as such. I mean the numerical. So it's all like the colors. So here you get the orange, and it's around, let's say, 60 to 70%. If it goes to red, it's less than 40%, and if it goes to green, again it's more than 85 to 90%. And one more major flaw, right? As I mentioned earlier, uh, yeah, this is a major story. I will cover it in another video, but as such, right, the first one I got was a defective one. So and I had to talk to Realme. Then I contacted Flipkart and I got a replacement. Luckily, if it had cost more than 7 to 10 days, then it would not be impossible. And because of COVID, maybe they considered my request. But in general, right, there are a lot of complaints about these buds. Many feel like they are not working up to the requirements, and even the software, right? The software doesn't seem to be consistent. So sometimes when you see the software, right, the percentage is, let's say, 70%. If you close it and open the app again, it again goes to around 65%. I mean, the value that it shows is not always consistent. So it's okay. App is good, but I will say it's not the best. In terms of call quality, yeah, these buds are bad. So I was not able to make even a casual WhatsApp call. Seems the orientation needs to be perfect, but it's difficult to get it right. So in general, right, so in case of call quality, don't buy these buds. Okay, so as a whole, how is this product? Yeah, so if you consider the ease of use, the features, the low latency mode, and the overall the look and feel of an AirPod clone, if you are fine with it, then go ahead. This is a very good product. For 4000, it's good. I would say it's not the best, but it's good. But if the cons that I had mentioned, like if it troubles you a lot, definitely there are better options and cheaper options. Yeah, kindly check out the options. So there are a lot of TWS, and day by day the features provided by the TWS products, right, in the low end budget specifically, they are getting better and better. So if you can wait, please wait for maybe some more months. You will get better offers. And currently this has not got a price cut and still remains at 4K. So maybe if you can wait for 1 or 2 months even to buy this, it will be good. Yeah, how was the video, guys? Yeah, let me know your views and comments in the comment section. And I am a very ordinary person. I'm not an audiophile. Yeah, so these are the perspectives from a normal layman person using TWS. Like the video if you like it, and see you guys soon.